How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing good. So today I am going to be answering your questions that you guys asked on my Instagram. Basically how this works is, on my Instagram story I asked the people who follow me to ask me a question. It can be about anything, can be inappropriate, it can be personal, whatever it is, and today I'm going to be answering those questions. Now here's the catch. Basically what happens is I asked people to ask me a question, and if you did, then you have been put into a draw. Now this draw gives you the opportunity to winning 100 English pounds. The winner will be revealed on the 26th of this month, so 26th of April. So yeah, if you want to take part in this in the future and have an opportunity to win, then all you need to do is follow my Instagram. It will be down below, and keep your eye out for any more Q&As. But anyway, let's jump right into answering your questions. Here we go. Who's your all-time favourite footballer? Now for me, if you don't know, I am a Liverpool fan, raised as one from my dad. So my favourite player, it's got to be the legend Steven Gerrard. I mean, why would it not be? I mean, Stevie G, what a class player he was. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, of course. Can you not just give me £100? Do you know what? That is an absolutely fantastic question. But do you know what the answer is? No. Unfortunately, my friend, it does not work like that. Do you know what I just thought? This guy, or girl, could potentially be a girl, has entered the draw now. So imagine if this person actually won the £100 just asking that question. It would be absolutely rigged. POV, your dad walks in on you and your gal. What you doing?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, you dirty bitch. Oh, do you like that?
Son, your tea is ready. Can I join in? Yeah, sure. Alright, so we've got a powerful question here asking, where do you see yourself in 10 years and what are your future plans? Now that is a great question, because, you know, let's say you can never predict the future, but I can tell you what I would like to happen though. I would like to at least have over 1 million subscribers right now, so that I can create more content, more comedy, more entertainment, you know. Obviously when you reach to a certain extent on YouTube with subscribers and views and stuff, you can obviously monetize and stuff, and you know, you all know that, but if I were to be monetized on YouTube, earning some good money from it, I probably would see myself doing some good deeds to other people, friends, family, or maybe just random strangers who seem to be struggling, like the homeless, something, you know. I'd do stuff like that. I think I would support charities as well as like animal charities, like, you know, shelters and stuff, and pretty much do some good deeds, I think, in my future, if I did ever reach to that target, which would be a crazy feeling. You know, who knows what can happen in 10 years time. Anything can happen in 10 years time. I mean, I'm going to keep grinding on this, you know, keep grinding once a week, hopefully, posting videos, just see how it goes, you know, because you know what they always say, you know, the good old saying, YOLO, you only live once. It's true though. I mean, you do only live once, so, you know, it's worth the try, you know, worth to push yourself rather than not and regretting it in your future, you know, regretting that you didn't do it and, you know, rotting your life away, thinking that, do you know what, I had an opportunity, I could have done it, so why didn't I do it? So, you know what I mean, like, so yeah, I'm going to give it a try, give it a go, put my all into it and just see where we go in the future. But that's what I'd love to happen. I'd love that, you know, doing YouTube as a full-time job. So yeah, my future plans is just gonna keep up with it and just see where it goes. Best childhood memory was the opportunity to go to Florida, Orlando in USA, which was an absolute dream. You know, going to Disneyland and spending all the time over there with the family. Having our own villa with a swimming pool. But yeah, the best childhood memory has to be going to Florida, being able to go away on a big holiday somewhere nice. All the water parks, that was awesome as well. But yeah, it's got to be one of my favourite. So yeah, I'd probably say that. Shag, marry or kill Selena Gomez, Sydney Sweeney and Jennifer Aniston. Right, we're starting off with the one and only Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston, will you marry me? Yes, I will. Yeah. Next, we've got Selena Gomez. We are now left with Sydney Sweeney, which means...
Oh yes, Sydney. Oh yes, Sydney.
Your most embarrassing moment. Ooh, embarrassing moment. That's a good one, because I've had a lot in my life. I'll actually have to go back to when I went to Florida, because I did have an absolute nightmare one time over there. So what happened was, basically, we'd finished like our long day walking around and being outside in Florida. So we decided to call into KFC, and also went in there, ordered our food, blah blah blah, and then came out and then got in the car on our way home back to our villa. And I was just thinking to myself, shit, I need a piss, right? Because obviously I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, as you're a child, you guzzle your juice down and you burst into the toilet and you can't hold it in anymore, blah blah blah. So I said, right, Mum, Russ, can you stop somewhere? I need to go to the toilet, I'm going to pee myself. So they said, we've just been to KFC, why didn't you go then? You know, the usual parent rant that they give you. So they said, you're going to have to wait now, you're going to have to wait till you get back to the villa. It was like a 10-minute drive, 10-15 minute drive away from there. And we got about halfway there, and I was just absolutely bursting. Men will understand this. When you need to do this, when you need a piss, when you do this. And it got that bad that I felt like I'm gonna shit as well. So as I'm sat there bursting the toilet trying to keep it held in, I'm pushing out of my ass. Bearing in mind I was only 9 years old at the time in Florida, right? I was only 9, but we got home, I literally ran and absolutely legged it up the stairs into the bathroom, and as I pulled my trousers down, yeah, it wasn't very pleasant what I saw in my boxer shorts, but let's just say that. And yeah, and then I also had my piss, so that's probably one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me in my life. But yeah. What would you do if Liverpool got relegated? Oh god, this question is absolutely vile. Would you rather watch your parents do it every day of your life or join in once? You are sick. You are a sick person for asking this question. What on earth came into your mind to ask me this question to answer on YouTube? I'd probably rather just sit in the closet and just not watch it. Oh, God, what a horrible question. Well, do you want my honest answer? If you had to choose, where in the world would you like to spend the rest of your life? That's another good question, but it's kind of an easy answer for me. Definitely somewhere in America, 100%. It could either be somewhere like Florida again, or like Miami potentially, I don't know. Or maybe somewhere like Spain, potentially, you know, nice hot weather all the time. Lovely weather over there in Spain. Or my number one answer, it's gotta be Sweden, boys. I mean, you boys know, right? It's gotta be Sweden. All the Swedish women, you can't beat the Swedish women there, it's gotta be Sweden. Okay, I'm just warning you, this next question is another vile one. If you had to have a threesome with two people with a combined age of 30, what are the two ages? Do you want an answer for that one? I've got one right here for you. It will be a pregnant 30-year-old, and I'd put it in so far that the baby would get a little tickle of it as well. There you go, there's my answer. What would you do if your dad walked in on you beating your meat?
Oh yes. Oh, I always knew Keela settled that big blunder. Oh. Dad.
Me and you need a serious chat, young boy.
It's not what it looks like.
Do you think it's acceptable to be in our house, in your bedroom, exploring yourself?
Hang on a minute.
That's the size of your cock. Look at it. It's tiny. You should be disgusted, young boy. I'm disappointed in you, child. You dirty little bastard.
It's tiny.
You reckon Slot's getting the sack? Depends what sort of sack you're on about. Do you mean like a ball sack, or do you mean like a sack as in getting sacked from his job? I hope you don't mean a ball sack, because, you know, I don't think he's gay. Well, I hope he's not gay anyway. Honestly, do I think he's going to get sacked from Liverpool this season? Probably not. I think he will continue coaching, managing Liverpool next season, but I do have a feeling though that if it continues the way we have been this season, we haven't been brilliant at all. If it continues next season, then I do think it's risky. I do think he will be put in a lot of pressure and potential sack, yes. But this year, no, not yet. Anyway, that's enough for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe and leave a like on this video for more exciting content like this. And thank you, and I will see you in the next one.